All right, for this go section, they're just asking us to evaluate each expression. And evaluate, as you know, or hopefully, is just to plug in the number and simplify. So we're going to look at this first one, for example, and it's just telling us to plug in s equals 4. And so we just go up here to negative s, plug in a 4, done. Next one says negative t, so plug in negative 7. And then I'm going to simplify. Negative times a negative equals positive 7. Next one asks us to plug in a 0, negative 0, simplify just to 0. Next one says to plug in a negative 11, negative 11, simplifies to positive 11. Next one starts the absolute value. Absolute value of of negative 25 is just going to equal positive 25. Next one is just parentheses. Negative 25 is positive 25. Next one says negative, plug in a negative 2. Woo, look at all these parentheses here. So start inside. Negative times negative would be positive 2. And then that negative out front gives us a final result of negative 2. How'd you do on that one? Did it get you? Okay, the next one has absolute value bars. So absolute value of negative 6. Woo, another big one. And then put that bar. So let's start inside. Negative times negative would be positive 6. The negative out front there is going to make it a negative 6 inside. But the absolute value of any negative number is just positive 6. How'd you do on that one? Actually, I think I'm going to write it below. Next one says absolute value of negative 8. And so negative times negative would be positive 8. Absolute value of 8 is just 8. How'd you do? Negative 9. So let's start from the inside. Negative times negative right here would be positive 9. This negative in front of the parentheses becomes negative 9. But we're taking the absolute value of a negative 9. So absolute value of negative 9 would be 9. But there's a negative out in front. So final answer is just negative 9. And we're done. How'd you do?